Imagine stepping into a world where survival is never guaranteed. A place where nature shows no mercy, where air, land, and water can turn against you in an instant. An island overrun with venomous snakes, a volcano ready to erupt, a place so cold that even blinking could freeze your eyes. These aren't scenes from a horror movie, they're real. Brace yourself as we take you on a thrilling journey through the 7 most dangerous places on Earth. Number 7. The Snake Island. Off the coast of Brazil, hidden in the Atlantic Ocean, lies a place so dangerous that stepping foot on it is illegal. This is Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island, one of the deadliest places on Earth. There are no towns, no roads, no safe paths, only thousands of venomous snakes slithering through dense jungle and rocky cliffs. Scientists estimate that on average, there is at least 1 snake per square meter, with some areas having even higher densities. No matter where you step, a venomous predator could be lurking nearby. The true ruler of this island? The golden lancehead viper, a snake found nowhere else in the world. Its venom is so powerful that it can melt human flesh, causing massive internal bleeding and organ failure within minutes. There is no escape. With no medical help for miles, a bite here is as good as a death sentence. The danger is so extreme that even the Brazilian government has banned visitors. Only scientists are allowed to set foot on the island, and even they must be accompanied by armed guards and emergency medical teams. Number 6. Oymyakon, Russia. Deep in Siberia, where the sun offers no warmth and winter is eternal, lies Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Here, the cold is a force of nature. Ice clings to every surface, breath instantly frosts, and the air itself can freeze your lungs. In 1933, temperatures dropped to minus 71.2 degrees Celsius, minus 96.2 degrees Fahrenheit. So extreme that a blink could freeze your eyes and exposed skin blackens within minutes. Modern luxuries vanish. Batteries die instantly, electronics fail, and cars must run non-stop. Yet nearly 500 resilient souls call this land home, surviving on frozen fish, reindeer meat, and raw horse liver, with no fresh vegetables or running water. The permafrost is so hard that even grave digging requires fire to soften the earth. Children attend school unless temperatures fall below minus 52 degrees Celsius, minus 61.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Animals are herded through barren wastelands, and wood and coal-heated homes puff smoke into an endless white sky. For locals, this is life, a mastered battle with nature. But for outsiders, Oymyakon appears as a frozen tomb, where one misstep could mean a slow, silent death. Number 5. Lake Nyos. Nestled in the northwest region of Cameroon, Lake Nyos appears calm and peaceful, a hidden gem in nature's landscape. But beneath its still waters lurks a deadly secret, making it one of the most dangerous places on Earth. In 1986, without warning, the lake erupted, unleashing a massive cloud of carbon dioxide. The heavy gas spilled over the hills, sweeping into nearby villages and suffocating more than 1,700 people and thousands of animals within minutes. Survivors collapsed, unconscious. Many suffered severe health effects, while others never woke up. But how can a lake become a silent killer? Deep beneath Lake Nyos, a volcanic chamber constantly leaks carbon dioxide into the water. Over time, this invisible gas builds up, transforming the lake into a ticking time bomb. Then, all it takes is a landslide, an earth tremor. Boom! The gas erupts, racing through the valley like an invisible wave, stealing oxygen from the air. With no color, no smell, and no warning, entire villages suffocated in seconds. To prevent another disaster, scientists have installed pipes to slowly release the trapped gas. But the danger is far from over. If the pressure rises again, history could repeat itself. Lake Nyos is a chilling reminder that even the most breathtaking places can hide unimaginable dangers. Number 4. Lake Natron in Tanzania. Lake Natron in northern Tanzania immediately captivates with its striking red waters and mirror-like surface. But don't be deceived by its beauty. A dangerous secret lies beneath. The lake's vivid color comes from tiny bacteria and algae that thrive in water so salty and alkaline, it's nearly like liquid bleach. With a pH level above 10, even brief contact can cause painful burns to skin and eyes. When animals accidentally fall into the lake, its harsh water preserves them like natural mummies, turning them into eerie, stone-like figures. Over time, these creatures become almost statue-like, frozen in a haunting display along the shore. Yet, despite its deadly nature, Lake Natron is vital for wildlife. It's the largest breeding ground for lesser flamingos in the world, birds that have perfectly adapted to this extreme environment where few predators dare to venture. Lake Natron truly embodies nature's extremes, a place where breathtaking beauty meets hidden danger. Number 3. Sinabung Volcano, Indonesia. For centuries, Mount Sinabung in North Sumatra, Indonesia, was thought to be extinct. Then, in 2010, it erupted without warning, marking the beginning of a new era of destruction. Since then, it has remained one of Indonesia's most active and unpredictable volcanoes. Indonesia sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, home to over 400 volcanoes, including more than 130 active ones, the most in the world. The 2014 eruption was one of the deadliest. Villagers who had returned home were caught in a massive pyroclastic flow, hot gas and volcanic debris racing down at deadly speeds. At least 16 people lost their lives, and entire communities were forced to evacuate. Many never returned, leaving behind ghost villages buried under thick layers of ash. Even when it seems quiet, Sinabung is never truly at rest. It can erupt with little warning, sending massive ash clouds into the sky, plunging the land below into darkness. Exclusion zones have been set up, yet some farmers still return, risking their lives for the fertile volcanic soil. Scientists monitor Sinabung closely, but its next eruption remains unpredictable. It stands as a chilling reminder of nature's raw power, silent for now, but never truly asleep. Number 2, Death Valley. A truly merciless land, this scorching stretch of the Mojave Desert holds the record for Earth's highest temperature, 134 degrees Fahrenheit, 56.7 degrees Celsius. But here, heat is more than a number. It's a relentless force. The air is so dry that sweat vanishes instantly, dehydration strikes unnoticed, and the ground blisters at 93 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt rubber. But heat isn't the only danger. Mirages lure travelers toward water that isn't there. At its heart, California's Death Valley, the lowest point in North America, appears frozen water, but it's just salt, barren, and lifeless. Then there's Racetrack Playa, where massive rocks mysteriously move on their own across the desert floor. For years, theories of supernatural forces swirled until scientists discovered a rare mix of rain, ice, and wind sets them in motion. But standing in the eerie silence, it feels like something more. For humans, this land is a graveyard. Gold prospectors and explorers once dared to cross it. Few survived. Today, abandoned ghost towns and sun-bleached bones remain, haunting echoes of those who challenged Death Valley and lost. Number 1. North Sentinel Island. Deep in the Bay of Bengal, hidden behind walls of dense jungle, lies one of the most mysterious and unreachable places on Earth. A place where no outsider is welcome. A place where stepping ashore could be your last mistake. This is North Sentinel Island, a land frozen in time, home to an ancient tribe that has lived in complete isolation for over 60,000 years. To them, the modern world does not exist. They do not seek contact. They do not ask for help. And if you try to approach, they will make sure you never leave. The Sentinelese people are one of the last uncontacted tribes on the planet. No one knows their exact numbers. No one knows their language. What we do know? They defend their home with lethal force. Every attempt to study them has ended the same way. Arrows in the air, spears from the shadows, blood in the water. In 2006, 2 fishermen drifted too close. Their boat washed up on shore. They were never seen again. When helicopters arrived to retrieve their bodies, they were met with a rain of arrows. Even after the devastating 2004 tsunami, when officials flew over to check for survivors, the response was the same. Sentinelese warriors stood their ground. It was as if the island itself was rejecting outsiders. Today, North Sentinel Island is completely off limits, not just to protect visitors, but to protect the Sentinelese. They have lived in isolation for so long that even a common cold could wipe out their entire population. They are the last remnants of a world untouched, a people who have chosen to remain in the past, while the rest of humanity races into the future. And that's a wrap, quiz and knowledge room viewers. Would you dare visit any of these? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling videos. See you in the next adventure.